acceptable to Allah is Islam, like any other aspect of man. Over the years, the pure worship of Allah degenerated that people began to take for any other things as object of worship. They chose tree, they chose river, they chose animal, others chose human being, and so many other things as object of worship. But to restore the true meaning and practice of religion, Allah sent different prophets and messengers to different people at different times and different ages. Some of the time, the coming of the messenger resulted in the creation of another religion, like that of Sayyidina Ibrahim, Sayyidina Musa, Sayyidina Isa, alayhi salatu wassalam. Those are the basis at the beginning of the religion. But let us now look at religion in Nigeria. The different types of worship, the different type of worshiping of other creatures became widespread in all the then known parts of the world, including the place that is now known as Nigeria. Before the coming of the colonial masters, the religion of our people up to about 10th century were idol worshiping. But since around early 10th century, we began to have interaction with early Arab Muslims, early Arab Muslim traders, and the evolution of early Sudanese empires also gave us the opportunity of coming in contact with Islam at a very early stage. The Kanembono Empire is a testimony to this. The Usman Danfodio Jihad and the eventual revival of Islam in what is now known as northern Nigeria, all this pointed to the fact that we have been having contact with Islam for a long time. Also, in Yoruba land, around 16th, 17th, and 18th century, Islam has been firmly rooted to the extent that there are some Sharia courts in many parts of Yoruba land, like Iwo, Ede, Ikirun, all in the present-day Osun State, and in Epe, in Lagos State, where Sharia has been, they have Sharia court to the level that they have judges as far as 1634, 1734 AD for record purposes. And for those who might not know Islam, that Islam came to Lagos so many years before it got to some other parts, even in Yoruba land. Also, the first mosque in Nigeria in history is the mosque of Oyo Ajaka, which was built in 1553, while the Kano mosque that was built in 1583 is being reported as the first mosque in Islam. But whichever one that comes first, Islam has made a long presence in Nigeria compared to Christianity that came to Nigeria in the late 18th century. It might also interest you that the first church to be built in Nigeria was completed in 1898. I repeat, 1898, which is not far from here. And the Cathedral of St. Peter, which is the first church in Nigeria, is located in Ake, in Abeokuta, Ogun State. It was built by a Portuguese, Andre Disallo Wilhelm. With just rough estimate, Islam was almost 300 years old in Nigeria before the first coming of a single Christian to Nigeria. Perhaps those who do not know, you should go and find out more. We have been ruling, when I say we, I mean Islam, has been firmly rooted in Nigeria for 300 years, more than that, before the first coming of the first Christian to